Yo guys, in today's video I am showing a Lava Hound deck with which one Dominic finished #1 in the world last season. Okay guys, it's this crazy Lava Miner deck. For sure Dominic also switched sometimes to Lava Clone, but he played this deck mainly. It's an incredible bait deck with the Skeledrax and with the Flying Machine. If the Fireball is out, just go in with the Flying Machine. It's incredible good, also playing with the Miner and the broken Skeleton King. Now I'm showing you in some live ladder gameplays how to play this deck. Okay guys, if you didn't already, feel free to like this video. And yes, big shoutouts to Dominic. It's actually the second Lava Hound player which got a #1 finish, so incredible, well done. And also he played sometimes Lava Clone at the end of the season, but mainly this deck, so it's just the right thing showing you this deck. And also he played just the last games with this deck. Okay, now getting in with the Skeleton King. Tombstone in combination with the Skeleton King is just insanely good. Flying Machine is getting in to take care of the balloon for sure. I won't actually prevent all of the damage, but I don't have to. Okay, I actually also don't get an no balloon bomb, but it's so great. You can see the strength of the Skeleton King now by just the Miner and also by the Flying Machine. I'm taking so much damage, and it's looking like that the tower is already in the Miner arrows range. So by just playing one Miner, just one arrows, the tower is already down, and it's just the beginning of the game. So the deck is so strong, especially because of the Tombstone Skeleton King combo, and also because of the Flying Machine Skeledrax combo. Because when he played the Fireball onto the Skeledrax, just go in with the Flying Machine. When he played the Fireball onto the Flying Machine, just go in with your Skeledrax, like I'm showing you right now. So just getting in with the Flying Machine, killing the Inferno Drake. Also just getting in with the High Skeleton King onto the left to charge up my Skeleton King, hopefully by the Lava Pups. And now I just have to go in with the, I think with the Miner, because I have to keep my Mega Minion onto his balloon push. So yeah, just wanna take some ship damage by the Miner. Now getting in with the Tombstone, getting in with the high Mega Minion. Okay, unfortunately he just predicted me, but he still has to go in with a Zap, for example, to make the push more effective. But it's not that effective, to be honest. Yes, I got a balloon hit, but his tower is on 25 damage and my tower is just still having 1800 damage. So yeah, the situation is still much more better. Tombstone is getting in, Mega Minion is getting in. I played the Tombstone like this, so even in case the balloon is getting a little bit onto the right, I still have no problem. So Skeleton King is getting in because of so many Drakes, and because of so many pups, because of so many skeletons which were on the field. So Miner is getting in. As you can see, I'm making more and more pressure onto the right, but I still just could play the arrows onto the left side to finish him. But I really don't have to, because also the right side just got down, and yes, the deck is strong. Jumping into the next game, and let's see what he is just doing. You also have a lot of ground cards. You are having the Miner, Skeleton King and the Tombstone. So yeah, you could go in, for example, with the Miner first play to make some first play damage and to just not wait, especially in a lot of matchups. Double time gets the matchup even worse. So yes, he's playing the balloon. I played the Miner, and now I'm interested. What is a balloon mini P.E.K.K.A deck? I just really don't know, but it's okay. He's also answering with the Electro Spirit, so it's okay. Now just let's see what he's doing. Luckily he's getting in with the Tombstone. So when he's doing Tombstone, just getting in with the Skeleton King is one of the best interaction which could happen for me personally, because the Skeleton King is getting charged up so insanely nice. And yes, the Skeleton King is nearly, maybe completely full charged up. Now he's playing the Fireball onto my Skeleton King, so not getting the biggest value out of this interaction, but still, and also for the future. For example, when he's trying to kill my Skeleton King just using the ability, and I have big answers against him. So next tombstone is getting in. Skeleton King is not back yet in the cycle, so it's okay. And my drakes are ready to rumble. Drakes are getting in, killing him or killing his tombstone. So now getting in like this. And hopefully the Skeleton King is killing everything. Yes, Skeleton King is killing everything, luckily. So he's getting in with the fireball. You know that when he is trying to kill my pups, my Skeleton King is charging up. So he is killing my pups. Now I'm using the ability which already got charged up a lot. So a lot of skeletons are spawning. And I went into the damage lead. And for example, when he's trying to punish me or he's trying to make some damage with the balloon, just getting in with the deep tombstone, so he can't even play the musketeer onto the bridge, getting in with the Skeleton King, so in case my pups are dying or in case he's getting in with a tombstone, I'm charging everything up. So now it's just time for using the ability. It's nearly completely charged up. He just can answer with some more damage or with some more elixir, but still couldn't kill all of my skeletons, couldn't kill my Skeleton King. And yes, this is a perfect example to show that the deck is broken. Okay guys, next opponent, hopefully the next win. Let's see what he's doing. I could split my Skellydrags, but I also just could go in the tombstone with the Skellydrags onto the piggies. In my opinion, I can't overexpand at the first play, especially when not having Lavaloon, because I have to cycle so or so, and especially when playing probably against the Earthquake. Why shouldn't I go in with the tombstone? So good start, but now after seeing the Ice Golem and after seeing the Royal Ghost, it looks like it might be 3 Musketeers. So 3 Musketeers are one of the most or one of the worst matchups. You are not having a big spell, and when playing without a big spell against 3 Musketeers, I think you might agree with me that this is something which you really don't want to see. But it's okay, he played his 3 Musketeers out of the cycle. Luckily, I'm making a lot of damage. Also, my pups are charging up my Skeleton King. And I just got a lot of beginning or starting damage onto nearly the first push. Now getting in with the Drakes, so killing the heal spirit, which was kind of lucky. It was not planned, to be honest. I also just didn't knew he's playing with this one. But now getting in with the ability, hopefully not all of my troops are dying by the Ice Golem. And yes, he still has to use the ability by the Golden Knight. So the ability most of the times when you are already having a charged up Skeleton King, most of the times, not always, but most of the times, it's worth it using this 2 elixirs. So Lava Hound is getting in. It's maybe overextend, but I just want to get his tower down. Also, I really don't have that he's having instantly the elixir to answer my answers. Musketeer is getting in, hopefully killing at least 1 Musketeer. Yes, 1 Musketeer died successfully. Tombstone is getting in. Drakes are also getting in. Now for sure I have to get in onto the right lane, because there was the lane where he played his heal spirit, and now just getting in with the Skeleton King against his Golden Knight, so I don't have to go in further. Lava Hound is taking in, and is also, I just have a bad matchup, but the start was incredibly strong, so this was probably also the reason, or is hopefully the reason, why I'm winning this game. Tombstone is getting in. Skeleton King is getting in, and now just trying to take a nice snipe onto somewhere where he didn't expect my miner, but he predicted me, but he didn't prevent it that the flying machine locked onto his tower, so we won again. Okay guys, now let's just hope that we are playing against the Inferno Tower, because 3 Musketeers and Inferno Towers are probably the biggest hard counters for my deck. He just has to understand going in with 3 Musketeers same lane against my big Lava Hound push, and then as a Lavahound player, I can do nothing. Okay, bats are getting in, so my Mega Minion has to go in. When getting in with the Lavahound, I really don't have the elixir to, yeah, to avoid this kind of damage. So next card will be the Tombstone, and now Skeleton King is getting in. Arrows also are getting in, and now my Skeleton King gets charged up even more and more. And after the Skellies died, probably I'm into a fully charged up Skeleton King. I just don't know yet. But also now I can show you that it's worth it getting in against a Sparky with the Skeleton King ability. Here was the example. He had to play 3 elixir onto a 2 elixir ability, and I got roundabout 300 or 400 damage just by using this ability. So great, great, great. I'm taking that, and this is something which all of you guys also just should take. Miner is getting in, and maybe he's answering for Skami. No, luckily he's not answering for Skami. Okay, Flying Machine has to get in. Skeleton King also has to get in. And yes, hopefully just 1 hit by the mini packer, but even if it's 2 hits, it's okay. And yes, Skami has to get in. Arrows also maybe, but by just getting in right now with the ability, something has to get in. His bats are coming in, so again a 2 for 2 trade. And I didn't really look up onto the numbers, but I saw 1 skeleton connecting, and for a 2 for 2 trade, 1 skeleton connected, so it means you did a positive trade. So Mega Minion is getting in onto his giant. Arrows also are getting in. In case he's zapping onto me, I have to go in with the Skeleton King. Otherwise, Mini Packer is just most of the times taking too much damage. Now his Minion Horde is out of cycle, so I can go in to Skeleton Drakes. And my Miner, I can use the ability onto the right, where he could play arrows, but arrows are not enough, guys. Arrows are not enough. You can see the skeletons connecting onto his tower, taking so much damage. So still and zap needs to come, and nearly most of the times, just in case your opponent's having a wake here, the opponent will have to spend more elixir than you spend it onto the Skeleton King ability. So yes, my opinion about the Skeleton King is that he is a little bit too OP. So Flying Machine is also ready onto the right, and yeah, Flying Machine connected onto the right, and we won the next game. Okay guys, now jumping into the last game for this video. I hope I convinced you to try out maybe the Skeleton King. Unfortunately, I really don't think that the Skeleton King is working out in the normal Lavaloon deck, but should I try it out? Maybe I should just try it out, and yeah, maybe I will find out the different side. But I like the deck, it's a lot of fun from my side, and just again, big congrats to Dominic, which did an amazing job onto the season. And okay, Skeleton King is also a good trade against Dark Prince. It's looking like he's playing Giant Double Prince, so there are not that many opportunities to use the fully charged up Skeleton King, but it's okay. And in this match, it's probably going to be Fireball. So yeah, when playing against a Fireball, you will see the perfect example when I'm meaning when his Fireball is out, going with the Flying Machine, but I saw his arrows, so it might be zap arrows. But also when playing against the zap arrows, you probably understand soon what I mean when saying when his arrows are out, just go in with the Drakes, and he's having nothing against the Drakes. So Drakes are actually not OP in the meta right now, but you can play these Drakes, and I'm just a big fan of them. So yes, my Skeleton King nearly got charged up. It wouldn't been worth it using this ability, because it's just giving him too much Electro Wizard value, for example, in the defense. And yes, now he has to defend it. He's playing the zap onto my Drakes. So yeah, it's cool, it's cool. Still taking so much damage onto him. Mega Minion is getting in, and Tombstone just as fast as possible as well. Skeleton King also. Now it's looking like a big push from his side. And yeah, now I'm interested how he's trying to defend me. Miner has to go in, but my Mega Minion is just taking an incredible job. As soon as my ability is ready, I will use my ability to take the left tower down. Electro Wizard wouldn't do a good job onto my ability. Luckily, because of my Tombstone which I played, I were able to charge up my skeleton fully, and I managed to free crown him at the end of this video. Yes, guys, if you're trying this deck out, maybe write me in the comments if you were successful. Otherwise, I wish you a lot of luck in the arena. Thanks for watching. See you next video. Bye, guys.